feels kind of nice to be back doing this fucking shit. What's it been? 3 weeks? 3 weeks?
It's been 14 years.
14 years.
14 years.
It's really been that long.
3 months.
14 years. And considering that, we all look pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all look relatively the same as we did last time we did this shit.
One can only hope.
My
Women definitely don't age this well.
No.
my breasts has got smaller.
Yep. Your hairline, what's the opposite of receded? I stopped
De-seated?
too. Yeah, de-seated? Sure.
I lost muscle mass, and that's weight. Hey, whatever.
Hey, man, you're looking fit and thin and ready to go.
And apparently, we lost a lot of states this year.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's too bad.
Not so many stars on the flag.
We are currently watching the Ravens about to take on the Steelers to start week 2 of the NFL.
Yep.
Quote the Raven, nevermore.
Yes.
Go Ravens.
And we'll get to more football talk later.
Are you ready for some football? Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Football!
Dave's ready for some football. I can tell. Dave loves football.
Yes, I love football.
It's football, so we should get Fergie on here singing, or Carrie Underwood, or someone else that doesn't fucking matter.
Who do they have singing?
I have no idea.
My favorite part of football is when they make a 3-point shot, and
Keep going, Dave. This is great stuff.
I'm just going to stop there.
So Dave likes when
Excuse me.
Gesundheit. So you like it when they make a 3-point shot.
When they make a 3-point shot and a home run.
And a home run all in the same play.
When they get the kickball in the point hole, that's my favorite
So
part.
he likes field goals and the touchdown returns.
Yes,
basically.
that's it. All the other stuff in between, unnecessary.
Yes. That one, the third guy looks like he's about to have a heart attack.
Well, let him. It's on live TV. That'd be fun. So, anything good happened this week for either of you gentlemen? Or 2 weeks, however long it's been since we've done this?
I've gotten less sleep this week than prior weeks, but
Why?
I mean...
Why is that?
Oh, just because, we practice, I come home, and I don't go to sleep right away.
Too
But
pumped up, too amped with our
yeah,
awesome
actually,
music?
yeah, excited.
Did the audience even know what you were practicing for?
Yes, I am going for the gay double number 2 in the community play, Thou Shalt Not Enter.
He's
that's
got
good.
to stretch out a lot because
You can stretch out that bunghole.
if you get
Yep.
tearing in this sport, that's
Yeah.
it. Your career's done.
If you get tearing in this sport, it's tear or a bowl.
I don't want to be the X-Pac of community
No.
community theater.
No. Oh, boy.
Just remember that your Broncos is not all you're gonna bust.
No. But no, man, life is fucking good now, man. I mean, we're getting ready to move into our
Yeah.
new house, hopefully next week.
We're hopefully less than a week away of finally moving.
Yeah, both
And,
bands are going well.
It's been an incredible week for me, but I'll get to that later.
Yeah, Dave's got some exciting news to share, and we're going to give him some space here in the cast to talk about that. So make sure, if you don't like to listen to us, you at least fast forward to Dave's part.
Yes.
Because that's the only important thing that's going to go on in this cast. So
And by excited, we mean we have the suicide hotline on speed dial.
yes. But it is good to be back with everybody. It's
So
good
Robin Williams, please call us.
Yes, please. From the dead.
Yes. See, Robin, it's not that bad.
It's good to be back doing this. Life's been fucking crazy the last couple of weeks. We've been doing these casts sporadically. I've been sitting on my ass, not putting them online, and I finally put them online. So we're up to date. We're ready to go. This is episode 18 of Wasted Time with Ryan.
And Ryan.
And
Baby
Cammy and Gordy are here. They become regulars as well. They don't really have much to say, but
All they say is "Yo quiero taco."
Gordy is alive. He's
See.
scared to death of Ryan and Baby Davey, but that's okay.
Gordy the indestructible.
Yes.
So, fuck it. Let's get it out of the way. Week 1 NFL. We pretty much watched the whole thing together.
Yeah, it was fucking
Thursday
awesome.
night was so exciting.
Thursday night was disappointing because it didn't go the way I wanted to, but it was a fucking great game. It was
Yeah,
full of
it
energy.
was so much fun. And
Yeah, just for it to be back.
I was
Yeah.
there for a good chunk of Sunday.
Yep.
Most boring 2 hours of my life.
I'm sorry. Well, you made do.
I got beer and pizza. I was fine.
Hey, you had beer, pizza, and you let us do our thing. You put your headphones on and you wrote some fucking lyrics. I mean, got some motivation. I'm sure half the lyrics have to do with football, because that was what was on your mind at the time.
I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Yeah. But no, it was a great time Thursday night. Packers, Seahawks.
Fuck yeah.
Seahawks dominated the Packers.
Yep.
And, God, they look good. Everyone's saying, no, there's no chance. They don't have a chance to repeat. No, their defense, they're lacking. Their offense is lacking. And they came out and kicked some ass. Aaron Rodgers looked like shit. Eddie Lacy only got me 6 points on my fantasy team, and I got a concussion. Fuck him. He looked like shit. But, God, I had a good time watching that game. We watched the whole thing. We were there till, what, fucking like 12:30?
No, it wasn't that late. It was It was like 11:30. I think I got home, went to bed around midnight, 12 or 12:30.
Oh, okay. So
No,
it
it
was late as I thought.
was a great game. We were at a house. We had some drinks, had some good food.
Yeah,
Had a creepy.
I don't know. Your cheese sticks weren't really cooked, and your burger wasn't well done. But other than that, it was a good time.
It wasn't well anything. But
So,
I can't complain.
No,
Man.
but we love the Ale
fun.
House. So if you ever want to sponsor us, you can.
SmackDown was pretty good too. That's what I was watching.
You watch SmackDown?
No, you weren't.
No one fucking watches
No one.
SmackDown.
Is that even a show anymore?
It's actually Friday Night SmackDown.
Oh, that's
it?
right.
It
It is
is.
Friday Night SmackDown.
Oh.
So you're a liar.
It's so bad they've had to move it to.
Liar, liar,
Right.
dick on fire.
Yeah. But then on Sunday we all got together. Dave was gracious enough to, we made plans to record some songs for the Rape Fuck album, and I mistakenly was like, yeah, Sunday sounds good, and I forgot. Oh, it's week 1 of the NFL, and Dave was cool enough to come hang out, and even though he's not really into sports, he hung out, did his thing, let us do our thing. I watched my Browns barely lose to the Steelers. And I watched my punter basically get karate kicked in the face.
And
which
they
is
watched,
probably the
and they
coolest
both
play.
watched me get punted in my Brown.
Yes.
I like how that was together. Ryan watched his Raiders lose to the goddamn Jets.
Yep.
Also watched the what games were on TV? It was Jacksonville and
Philadelphia,
Yep.
and New Orleans and Atlanta.
Yeah, New Orleans, Atlanta. That was my game of the week. That was a lot of fun to watch. That was back and forth.
So Raiders lost.
Raiders did lose.
Yep.
Raiders
It
and
just
Browns
goes to
lost.
show you, Oakland only good for hiding bodies that
That's
were killed
true.
in LA.
That's true. Yep, 14-19. They it's promising. It really is promising. Week 1 is always rough, so we'll see
You
what
started
happens.
a rookie quarterback and you only lost by 5 on the road.
Exactly.
To a Jets team that's supposedly improved this year. So,
Yeah.
if you want to take some positives out of it, I guess that's it.
They had some really good plays. They started off really strong. They ended really strong. Just in the middle, they just couldn't get anything done. But we'll see what happens, man. We play at home this week against Houston. I think we're gonna beat Houston easily.
No, I'm sorry, dude. Houston's defense is vastly improved. I
Nope.
played them on my fantasy team last week. How many points did they get me?
I don't care. That's last week.
No, listen. They got me 20 points
I don't
against
care.
Washington. Against Washington.
Yeah, that's Washington, dude. Again, look at the team they played. I'm sorry. Oakland will beat Houston this week.
Okay. And you also think that Jacksonville will beat Washington.
Yes.
So you have put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah, not really. I didn't put any money down.
Well,
but
just for the sake of it.
Yep. Nope. Jacksonville will definitely beat Washington, and Oakland will definitely beat Houston.
Man, I don't know. Those are bold predictions, but we shall see. NFL Week 1 was really good. There's only really one game that I was disappointed in. Of course, that was my Browns game because they were getting beat 27-3 at halftime and came back and lost 30-27. So very close contest. Sucky loss away on the road.
That's an impressive comeback, though.
It is.
Against Pittsburgh.
And really, the Browns, their tight end got hurt, Jordan Cameron, and their starting running back, Ben Tate, got hurt in the second half. So they were without most of their big-time playmakers. Never mind the Josh Gordon suspension, and we only lost by 3 to Pittsburgh on the road. So, that tells me we'll win the standard 4 games again this year.
Yes, yeah,
So,
4-12.
Yeah, 4-12. Here we come. It's okay. But
At least you're consistent.
But yeah, I had a great time watching football this week. I watched both games on Monday, stayed up really friggin' late on Monday.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
But there's a flag, so
Of course.
we're watching live football as
Right,
we
for
do
roughing
this,
the
so,
quarterback. Stupid.
fucking Ben Roethlisberger. I hate. There's no team. I think the Steelers and Patriots are basically even on my shit list.
I'm not. I've always liked the Ravens. So
I don't mind the Ravens.
the fact that they're going against Pittsburgh, I'm really going for them
The
tonight.
only thing I don't like about the Ravens is that used to be the Browns. They moved
Yeah.
the old Browns team to Baltimore,
Yep.
and they're good now. And my when the Browns came back, they've always been shitty. So
Yep.
But Roethlisberger got fucking popped, dude.
Yeah, he did.
Right here, boom.
Nice, got speared.
91, whoever that is, fucking nailed him. But yeah, man, fucking so glad it's back, and we'll be talking about it a bit on the podcast. But I think we put Dave asleep, and there he is. He's back.
What?
There it goes.
What year is it?
1920. We've gotten back in time. We've regressed as a society as we talk about football. But no, man. These last couple of weeks have been really crazy. Helped my sister move out, and basically that whole process has got me into the
Still
shit.
trying to get the smell out of here.
Yeah. But that whole process got me
Lauren's
onto
taking
the,
a shit. Lauren's taking a shit.
basically got me into the shit house with my family. So my dad doesn't talk to me, my mom doesn't talk to me, my sister doesn't talk to me. No one talks to me.
So somebody, anybody, adopt Ryan, please.
Please, for the love of God,
He needs
nobody
a
talks to me
family.
anymore. Basically, the only people that talk to me are sitting in this room, so thank you guys. Is that pathetic?
If you have a soup kitchen,
No,
please
because
invite
that's not
him.
true. That's why it's pathetic, because it's not true.
Oh, okay. Well, my other friend who sometimes does this podcast doesn't talk to me anymore, so...
It looks like Ryan's going to have to call his own fucking suicide line.
Yeah, right?
Oh,
damn.
nice.
Nice play.
Yeah.
So, somebody, we need a story. We need to get this going.
Story. I mean,
What'd you do? You always up to some wild shenanigans.
yeah. I mean, nothing really crazy last couple weeks. I fell out of a chair yesterday.
You did? What happened there? I'm intrigued.
It's really not that funny.
Well,
I was
falling is pretty funny.
I mean, I'm always hurting myself and doing stuff at work, but we were on break and I was on lunch and just leaned back in the chair and I fell. It's not really.
Was it in front of any female people?
Oh, of course. You know the thing that sucks about it is, well, I mean, nobody asked me if I was all right, which doesn't bother me because I fell out of a chair, big deal, dude. Other than my friend Lena, no one fucking laughed. I was in the cafeteria, people everywhere. No one said a thing. No one laughed. Lena lost her shit. April was laughing, my two friends, but nobody else laughed.
Could have cracked your fucking cranium open.
I know. And apparently it was like slow motion. Like I caught myself starting to fall. I guess I even yelled, "Oh fuck!" and landed hard. No one fucking laughed,
So
but
you
Lena
had
and
enough
April.
time to yell, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah, and no one. I don't get it. I
Oh
looked.
fuck! I am falling.
I got up and
Oh, fuck.
I just busted out laughing.
I think looking at your face, I would expect you to fall a lot. So.
It's true. But no, I mean, I got up and Lena was fucking laughing her ass off. April was laughing. I started laughing. Nobody else laughed. So I don't know. I don't know, man. People are oblivious.
You know what? Let's get this story out of the bag. We my sister I helped my sister move out the day after my birthday. Bad idea. I should have postponed it to the next day because
Is this the desk story?
Yeah. We'll tell that story. We'll get it out of the way here. Helped my sister move out, and day after my birthday, we went to me and Ryan went to an event downtown with one of our favorite podcasts, and they were handing out these mugs that had golden dicks engraved on them, and I had to have one.
My kind of mug.
Yeah, I had to get two so I could get one to Dave. But if you got one of these mugs, you got free beer for the first hour we were there. Well, fuck, I took advantage of that because I had two mugs. Ryan doesn't drink.
Yeah.
So I was like double fisting beers, and I got pretty hammered, didn't I? I was pretty goofy.
You're a little goofy.
He was a silly Gus.
But apparently I drank more than I thought I did, because when I woke up the next morning, I had a headache. I tried to drink some coffee. I could barely drink. When I can barely drink coffee, that means I've had too much to drink.
Did you ever have one of those hangovers that you're just so dehydrated that you shit out this scraggly little fucking log of a turd?
No,
Almost looks like lint.
I didn't shit immediately.
Oh, nice.
Man.
They're really getting hard.
Yeah, but the Steelers are moving the ball. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's all right.
But no, so I helped my sister move, and there was a couple of situations like trying to put her bed together with a raging headache and just not feeling great. Really sucked. And then she had this desk which had an attachable hutch, but when it was put together, some people from wherever came and put it together. So they nailed the hutch to the desk. So it required taking each individual nail and a couple of screws out to get the top of the hutch out. And I just didn't have it in me on Saturday to do it. And my mom was getting frustrated, which doesn't take much. And so I told her, hey, look, we'll just leave it for today. When Ryan comes over tomorrow, he'll be able to help me. We'll figure it out. We'll put it in his truck and we'll bring it over. So when I got up the next day on Sunday, I was able to get all the nails out. So when Ryan came over, we lifted the hutch off, got the thing apart, and we moved it out to his truck. No big deal. We're driving it over to my mom's house, where my sister's going to be living now, and we turned the final corner onto my mom's street.
Whoops!
There's a storm drain that runs across the street as you turn in, so there's a bit of almost like a speed bump.
No, don't sugarcoat it. You're a good friend. I was going too fast. I forgot for a second. I took the corner too sharp, and then kablooey.
Yeah, we took the corner, and all of a sudden Ryan goes, "Oh fuck!"
That's common with me.
It's my favorite sound.
and
It's
then we hear
always the prelude to something amazing.
yes,
Yeah.
and then we hear a crash, and
Actually, well, you didn't hear anything. I went, "Oh fuck!" and I kind of stopped and looked at you.
you stopped and did that thing with your hands where you tap your fingers together, and you go, I hope it's not too bad. And I go, at this moment I realized, oh fuck, the thing's falling out. And I go, oh god, how bad is it? And you go, well, let's go take a look. And I look in the side view mirror and I see it in pieces. And I'm like, oh god. And Ron's like, no big deal, we'll put it back together. Well, we get out, we look at it. Yeah, it's not possible to put this thing back together. It's shattered.
Got any super glue?
And I'm like, oh, this is not good. And Ryan's like, well, let's just go over to your mom's and tell her what happened. I'm like, and at this point, I'm like, oh my god, oh my god.
It's not big. This isn't like fine furniture. This isn't wood. This is
right.
particle
It's a
board.
piece of shit particle board.
Yeah, Walmart or Office Depot desk that broke, and I said, you know what? Since I broke it, it's my fault. I'll buy her a brand new desk. So it's not a big deal. You know.
But I know that telling my mom anything remotely bad is a big deal. And Ryan's like, no, it's not a big deal. So I'm like, fucking A. After like 10 minutes of just staring at this thing, hoping that it's not real.
He was hoping it would just physically manifest itself into into one piece again.
Walmart's particle board desks are made of nanomachines.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, we get the thing.
Apparently Ryan finds fucking nanomachines hilarious.
Yes.
Well, just Walmart and nanomachines in the same goddamn sense.
So we pick up the pieces and we throw it in the truck. I'm like, fuck it, let's go deal with this. We drive to my mom's house and we're pulling into the driveway, and all of a sudden, some pizza man pulls up to my mom's house.
Pizza lady.
Pizza lady? Pizza, I don't know.
Be sexist.
Fucking A.
Pizza face.
Some pizza lady pulls up to the thing, and I'm like, fuck it, drive away. I don't want this to be awkward in front of the pizza
Yeah, I already backed in the driveway. Ryan freaks out. No, we can't do this with the pizza lady here.
Yeah, I'm
like, what the fuck?
It was already going to be terrible enough. I didn't want to.
Because the pizza lady's the fucking UN ambassador.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Family drama.
Yeah.
So Ryan pulls out of the driveway and pulls over to the curb and just parks, and we're sitting there, and pizza lady leaves, and we pull back into the driveway, and we get a phone call, and it's from my mom. She goes,
Fumble recovery by Baltimore.
Did they fumble? Good.
Yep.
Good.
Hey, I got it. It's fucking yeah. It's definitely a ball.
It's pointy.
Shit. Down. Let's see. Nope. Not even close. Fumble. So my mom goes, I see you sitting out there. What's going on? And I tell my mom what happened, and she freaks out, starts yelling and bitching. And I'm like, fucking A, and I hang up the phone. And so we brought in, I called my sister, told her what happened, and she was kind of pissed. And
what was she?
She was upset that it happened, but she was cool about it. She's like, we'll figure it out. So we brought the salvageable pieces into my sister's room. We left. I haven't heard from my mom since. So, whatever.
The whole thing's fucking stupid, dude. I completely understand, you know, and it's I appreciate being upset. Something of yours breaks due to someone else, but it's like again, it was a fucking cheap desk. And right away, I was like, my fault. I'm going to pay for it. I'm going to buy it. You know, we're going to replace it. It's not like we just broke it and said sorry. No, it's like, you know,
we're trying to take responsibility for the situation and figure out what they want us to do with the pieces. And my mom goes, so what? You're not going to take responsibility for it? And I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? What do you think we're doing here?
What has nothing to do with your mom? It was your sister. This is between you, me, and your sister. It had nothing to do with it.
So my mom just decides to freak out and be a bitch and whatever. Now she's not speaking to me, and that's fine. Whatever.
I wish my life was so perfect. The worst thing that could ever happen would be somebody's desk that's not even, you know, has nothing to do with me broke.
Sorry that we tried to help. You know, I should have just, in hindsight, I should have told you guys to hire a professional mover to help you because I should have known this.
You know, some people get fucked by their dads, but you know, you broke a desk, so.
But that's worse in this situation. So much worse.
But whatever, we you know, hopefully it's made good now, and we can move on with our fucking lives.
Yeah, you guys want to move on?
Fuck yeah.
Do some news?
What about my story?
What's your story?
I went to Sarasota.
Oh, God.
That was actually pretty interesting.
Okay, whatever.
I mean, Sarasota is the home of fucking Macho Man.
Oh,
Randy
yeah.
Savage. You do not turn into a person like Macho Man Randy Savage unless you grew up in a pretty fucking amazing place. But
no, this is true.
It was pretty awesome. You know, we camped out in the woods, and it was a really good time. It's really beautiful out there, and the city itself is pretty unique. There's a really big art scene and a very intense gourmet artisan beer scene. It's a little bit too hipstery for my taste, but a lot of neck beards and stuff like that. But it was a good time. It was good going somewhere that I haven't been before. We stayed in a hotel for a couple days, and
Was there hose in this hotel?
there were definitely hose.
Okay.
It was a Regency Inn, so.
Oh yeah. Lived with hose.
I'm glad I didn't have one of those. The detectors. To see semen stains. And stuff
Oh
like
yeah.
that.
Black light?
Black light, because I'm sure those beds would have fucking lit up like
Like Chernobyl?
like Chernobyl, yeah. But that was my adventure this past weekend.
Did you get AIDS?
Already had AIDS.
Yet to be seen.
Did you get crabs?
No, I'm pretty sure I got Ebola.
Okay.
Because
All right.
everybody has that now.
That's okay. That's treatable. Everybody's getting it. It's the latest trend.
Yep.
So you might as well hop on board.
So Brangelina will have it within the week.
That's right. Yes.
They adopt kids from Africa.
still an
Might as
item?
well adopt the diseases.
Are they still an item?
They are an item. Jolie's tits not.
No, that is
They are
fake.
non-items. Yes.
She got like fake boobs put in, right?
I have no idea. But
I'm-
speaking of news,
Yeah. Let's do it.
let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Alright. It feels good to say this again. Coming live from the only fucking A. I always fuck it up. I gotta record it. And just
The
put it
only
in.
in Fucktown.
Yes.
Coming live from the Waste of Time with Ryan news desk, the only in Florida story, and this is a good one. This is awesome.
All right.
You know Stitches. You know who Stitches is, right? Please tell me you know Stitches.
No idea.
Ryan, you know Stitches?
The movie.
No. Stitches is this white rapper from Miami
Why the fuck would I know
who
that?
talks about slinging bricks of cocaine. It's one of his popular songs, and he's got tattooed stitches on his mouth like this.
Okay.
You don't know Stitches? Oh my god! All right, I'll have to show.
Way too much to do with my life.
Yeah, well, I guess that's a good thing. But yeah, I'm gonna have to show you guys Stitches afterwards. But God, I thought you would at least know Stitches because you're up with these current things.
I am a friend of the blacks, so I do tend to know these kind of things.
He played a show here in town last night. Well, he was going to play a show in town down at Back Booth. You know Back Booth. You know.
Did he get real
Yes.
stitches?
I've had many a butt grinder.
This happened right here in our basically 10 miles away from my house down in Orlando.
That's a little far.
8 miles? That's a movie. 7 miles.
6.5.
6.5. Okay. The fire department evacuated a downtown Orlando club when someone set off firecrackers, authorities said. Several people said they were burned by the fireworks at Back Booth Club on Pine Street as a rapper named Stitches began his show. As soon as we walked into the crowd, said an onlooker, fireworks started going off. One exploded on my knee, my elbow, my hand and foot, said one of the injured patrons. I know I was going into a slightly shady concert, but I didn't know exactly what I was getting myself into.
Good job taking responsibility for your stupidity.
Yes. The patron said she received minor injuries as some type of fireworks exploded in the audience. And then a fight broke out. About 10 to 15 guys started to brawl and throw fists. I got thrown in the middle of all that, she said. Orlando police said several people were taken away by ambulance. Those hospitalized were expected to be okay. The club had to be evacuated by the firefighters. It's another incident that some witnesses said could deter them from further events downtown. Onlookers said, downtown has become a little hectic and dangerous. I just don't want to go down there anymore. So this guy Stitches, who's like this internet kind of phenomenon around the state of Florida, tries to put on a show down here and fucking people start lighting off firecrackers, getting in fights, and he didn't get to perform. What a shame.
I mean, I don't know. Fucking firecrackers indoors. When are they going to learn? Do you know how many videos are online about places being burnt down because of that and how many people get trapped
Well, this is
inside?
probably coming from people that don't even know how to access the internet because they're that fucking stupid.
More importantly, there's no place for crackers at a hip hop show.
Just good point.
Another good point.
So the show should
Racist,
happen
but good
because,
point.
Yes, racist. So only in Florida can a white rapper with tattooed stitches on his face come to play in town, and we let off fireworks.
Yep.
So good old Orlando.
When will we learn?
We won't.
Oh.
Are they short? They're short.
Yeah, inches. That sucks.
Well, I can already say I'm upset with this game because you saw Antonio Brown walking off the field.
Yeah.
That's one of my fantasy players.
Yeah.
So awesome. All right, on to the next story. I got a couple more. This story I call Sleepwalking Cliff Faller. You know what's going on here?
I have an inclination of what's going to happen, but let's hear the story.
The title is very esoteric.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know what that means. An Ohio man fell 60 feet off a cliff.
That's on my bucket list.
Giant steps, I want you to take.
Did he make a
walking
hole?
off the cliff.
Did he make a hole exactly in the shape of himself when he landed with a puff of smoke?
What's his name? Wile E. Coyote.
No.
And was he chasing a giant fucking bird?
This Ohio man fell off a cliff.
As he fell, was he like, oh, hi?
No, here's the kicker. He was sleepwalking while camping. So,
Gets you every time.
apparently someone witnessed this happen, and they said, I'm sure... no,
So wait, we're saying somebody watched this happen
Yes.
without doing nothing. Because if he was sleepwalking, he probably wasn't moving that fast.
He says, I'm sure he was dead or at least severely messed up. You don't think you're going to fall that far and walk away from it. Apparently, this 27-year-old man was camping at some Kentucky gorge and fell asleep in a hammock. 1 hour later, early that morning, he got out of the hammock and began sleepwalking. While his friends watched, Campbell walked right over a nearby cliff, plunging 60 feet below. It took rescuers nearly 3 hours to get to the scene, but when they rappelled down the mountain to Campbell, they found him miraculously alive and with no life-threatening injuries. I was pretty shocked that I couldn't really find any injuries, said one of the
60
rescuers.
feet really isn't that far. It just really depends on how he lands and what kind
Yeah,
of...
Plus the fact that he was asleep, he wasn't tense when he fell, probably.
Exactly.
true. Yeah,
just
you
kinda
know,
just-
if he fell into some brush, that might have saved his fall. If he fell into some rocks, it probably would have been a different story.
It's too bad.
But,
It's too bad.
but yeah, sleepwalking man walks off cliff. I mean, you don't
Tragedy that is.
you don't hear that every day. I would say that was something that would only happen in Florida, but we don't have any cliffs here.
You know the most impressive thing about that story to me?
What's that?
He was sleepwalking.
Nope.
He got out of he got out of a hammock while sleepwalking. I can't get out of a hammock fucking awake without falling on my ass and my face and going, oh fuck!
All I gotta say is that was the hand of natural selection being slapped away.
Yeah. That's the best analysis we've ever had on this show. All right, so next story. I don't know, maybe you guys have heard about this, but God, if you haven't heard about Stitches, you haven't heard about the Black Burger.
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
The Squid Ink burger. Yeah.
I hear everything from you, dude. I don't watch TV. I barely go on the internet anymore. I don't listen to the
Yeah, you're
radio.
fucking lame.
So please be mindful. This show is Ryan's only source to the outside world.
Yeah.
God fucking help us.
I work on my music, and that's it. And I watch football. I'm happy.
That's it. That's all you need. So we have black boards, we have blackberries, we have black widows, and now we have a
Racist.
black burger. Yes.
Racist.
I believe this burger is racist. It's a new burger they're trying out in, what is it?
Japan.
In Japan.
Burger King?
It's called the Kuro Burger. It features a black bun, meat with black pepper and black cheese.
Kuro means black, by the way.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Glad now that makes sense. The bread and cheese contain bamboo charcoal, popular in Japanese cuisine. The sandwich also has an onion and garlic sauce made dark with squid ink. Don't be alarmed, squid ink is commonly used for cooking, food coloring, and flavoring. I did not know that. Burger King is offering Japanese customers 2 varieties, the Pearl and the Diamond. The Kuro Pearl is filled with basic ingredients, which I just listed. The Kuro Diamond is spruced up with lettuce, tomatoes, and onions, so you got your club sandwich there. And a little, which add a little color to the dark sandwich. But I gotta ask you, if you walked into a local Burger King here and saw the black sandwich, would you try it?
Well, you know my answer.
Yeah, well, he doesn't
You'll
eat
eat
meat.
anything.
No, he doesn't eat meat.
That's true. He's a fucking... He don't look like a vegetarian, but he is.
He's saying I'm fat, ladies and
No,
gentlemen.
I've said that many times before. It's fun.
If
Would you be tempted to try the black burger, Ryan?
I mean, knowing now what it is, yeah, because it's you know, but
If you just
once
walked
you
in
go
and
black,
saw that, you always go back.
yeah. Why not? I mean, it's there's nothing different about it. It's just, it's fine. I got distracted. U2's new album's coming out. I got distracted.
yeah, it's free.
Yeah, no. Well, it's only on iTunes though.
Yeah.
I don't buy my music on iTunes.
It shouldn't ever be made because
It's
U2
also you
is
too, so you should not
goddamn
involve
garbage.
yourself with it
I
at all.
hate U2. I hate Bono. I think he's a stuck-up piece of shit. Their music sucks. He can't sing. God, it makes me sick that they.
I love that
they're
episode of South Park where they reveal the truth that he's a piece of shit.
Good.
Literally.
Yeah, good. Oh, literally a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I like that. That's funny. All right, I got one more story. This one I didn't even have to print out. This is pretty big news and ties into the earlier segment that we talked about. Ryan, Ray Rice, what do you think? You've seen the video, right?
I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out.
Sometimes you just gotta punch a bitch.
Hey, what do you say to a woman with 2 black eyes?
What do you say?
Nothing. You already told her twice.
I can't clap more than once for that.
I'm sorry. I saw the clip and you know it was like
straight knocked her
no,
out.
no. See, that's racist. You guys are fucking racist. There was some sort of hornet or wasp in there. He went to knock it out. Accidentally, tapped his wife. She plays the martyr. He then helps her out of the moving elevator and calls for assistance. What the fuck is with this world?
I feel like he was just trying to recreate the beginning of Street Fighter 2. And it worked out smashingly. I mean,
It did. And the Ravens just scored. That's awesome.
Yes, touchdown Noah Daniels.
Yep.
my philosophy is that she married him after that.
Yeah, that's true. But I think that was. Let me help you. Let me help you get out of your situation. We gotta get married now. You're fucked. We gotta get married.
Yeah. Help me help you.
Right.
And I will smack you in the mouth again.
Yeah.
We have all these dental records to pay for. So.
Exactly.
Here's my stance. When I first saw the leaked video of this was all that was released back in February of him holding.
It was just him carrying her
It
out
was
of the elevator.
her carrying out of the elevator. She was limp. No one knows what happened. He said she was drunk. And then I'm like I didn't see what happened. I can't really say. And then he got suspended for Rice got suspended for 2 games, and I'm thinking, well, whatever, he's suspended. That's too bad. Then everyone's like, oh, well, that's too much. One guy smokes weed, gets suspended for a year. Ray Rice allegedly beats his fiancee, and allegedly at this point, no one's seen another video. Punches his wife and gets 2 games. I'm thinking, well, that's a little, that's not.
It's a little lopsided.
Yeah, a little lopsided.
Yeah.
But then,
And if you think about it, if he'd been smoking weed, he probably wouldn't have punched her. He probably just laughed
chilled out, probably
hilariously
been
at
like,
it.
Or he
"Bitch,
would've-
shut your mouth.
Or he would have missed.
That's true too. But then I saw the
So see,
video
weed saves lives.
I saw the video from TMZ of him just straight fucking giving her a right hook. I'm like, that's fucked up. I don't know about you guys. You guys, I know, joking about it, but
No, all seriousness, I'm all up for violence against women. We lost on the special from the 1940s, and we need to bring it back.
well, that's where I'm going to disagree with both of you guys. I'm going to draw a line right here on the couch. And I'm going to say violence to women, you should never hit a woman. I don't care what the situation is. I don't care if they mouthed off to you. I don't care if they spit on you. It's a woman. I treat women with respect,
What
which
if they're
is why I
trying to
don't
shank
have
you?
one right now.
See, I feel a real man hits a woman before she mouths off and disrespects you. You don't give her the chance. You let her know right away.
Well,
Ike Turner and a model man, especially when it comes to relationship with women,
Yep.
said this exactly, and you can look it up. Once you hit a woman, she's yours forever.
Yeah.
So
And who has
maybe Rice just loves her that much.
right. He loved her so much he wanted to indent his knuckles. Into her
Exactly.
forehead.
and who has more hits than Tina Turner? See what I did there?
Good analogy.
Thank you.
But no, I thought it was fucked up, and I'm glad he's gone. I immediately posted I think he should be banned from the NFL. Then he was released and suspended indefinitely. So he got what he deserved. So good for you, Ray Rice. Hope that punch was worth it.
So,
Yeah, I think we all agree he's a piece of shit, and
Yeah.
we're all just kidding.
Yeah.
Obviously.
No one here thinks that women
No.
should be hit.
In all honesty,
never,
I'm
never
not-
had a woman.
I'm not-
I've been in plenty of arguments with women. I've never been. I never thought that hitting that woman in the face would make any kind of progress. So.
In all honesty, I don't think there's ever really a need for violence, even against another guy. There's no reason to put your hands on someone unless it's self-defense. I mean, if you can't just talk it out like mature adults, then walk away.
Right.
So yeah, it's fucked up. But the one thing I really don't know how I feel is I don't know if I agree with the NFL's involvement, just because if I was in some sort of domestic abuse situation or anything really with the law, is it really my place of employment? Is it really their business to penalize me or to no? Let me finish. Let me
okay,
finish.
okay.
Is it really their place to penalize me or to fire me for that? Now, the reason why I struggle with that is on the other side, the NFL, it's entertainment, it's sports, and they do try to set an example and role model, and so I don't know how I feel about that.
The thing with the NFL is Ray Rice is in the public eye.
Right.
He's in the
that's true.
The
Public
NFL
relations.
is very public.
That's true.
It's the most popular sport in America.
Part of it is, but there's also this part in the locker room where they're like, you gotta destroy, you gotta rape these motherfuckers. We're gonna fucking fuck all these dudes in the ass. Fuck them. We're gonna fucking kill these people.
Well,
so
that's an on the field mentality. That's an on the field. You go.
okay,
win
but
the
you
football
cannot bolster that kind of enthusiasm for violence in one place and not have it carry over to the other place.
Okay. So you guys are actually saying the same thing. So we're in agreement that it's okay to hit your wife as long as it's on the football field.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. If he had hit her.
Common ground.
If we get a women's league, it's fine.
Right.
Yes.
If he had hit her at center field while they were doing the coin toss.
No. In the red zone. In the
In
red zone. Make it count.
Yes.
Make it count.
Yes. Then it would have been okay.
That's fucking awesome.
But
no, in all seriousness,
no,
that is fun.
I'm glad he got what he deserved, and there's a whole lot more going on with the story, and I think that the media is trying to make light of it.
Dude, honestly, as fucked up as this situation is, the thing that really got me the most pissed off was the media, because they're just fucking whores.
They're using this now as a way to get attention and to their websites, even though.
Oh, of course, that's what they do. I watched, I watched the interview when they interviewed Roger Goodell. Or Goodell.
Fucking idiot.
And they're sitting there scrutinizing the NFL, saying, "Oh, they want to watch the video. They were keeping it quiet. They wouldn't watch the video. They wouldn't say anything." And then in the video,
what do they know? They don't know what happened.
Well, he's being interviewed. I think it was CBS. He's being interviewed. She goes, "Did you really feel like it was appropriate? Did you really have to see the video? Did you really have to watch it?" I'm like, "What? You just fucking chastised the NFL and the whole league, and then I'm like,
and then you ask him if he had to watch it.
Yeah, I fucking hate the media. There's no intelligence behind them. There's no tact. No. It's
stupid.
But whatever.
Well, I think we've exhausted that.
Yeah.
You guys want to answer some quiz questions?
I do. Is there a common theme?
Do we have anything to do shots?
I don't have anything to do shots with, but you can take shots of beer. It's still fun.
I think you just insulted him.
I think I'll just save these shots for next week.
Yeah.
All right. These are science and nature. That is our topic today.
Okay.
I'm excited about that personally.
Yeah, I'm
a big proponent of science and nature.
I figured this will go off better than the what did we do, hair bands last time? That was
horrible.
Fail. So here we go. Dave, why don't you guys go ahead and participate? Why don't you collaborate together?
Are we going? Okay, so we're gonna work together.
Why don't you work together?
Okay.
See if we can get these. All right. Here we go. Question number 1. Please don't play legsies with each other. That's gay.
Well, it was leading the fucksies, but...
Oh, fucksies. All right, here we go. What colorful name is often applied to a ciconia? I will give you a hint. That's a type of tree.
Yeah, I know it's a tree.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing like big green. It's... color... Oh. No. Something red. It's something red.
You're on the right track.
What is it? The red giant? No.
No.
That's a planet. Something red. Something
That's
red.
Jupiter.
Red.
10 seconds.
I'm not gonna think of it. Anything?
Am I like going after you or?
No, we're working together.
Redwood.
Redwood is correct.
Yes.
Oh, there you
Good
go.
job.
I'm sorry. I thought I was waiting for him to do it, and then I would do the right one.
You guys
Okay.
are working together. Collaborate together. So,
Okay.
all right.
Cool,
Let's
we
see
got
if we
it.
can get all these.
I should have just
Good
fucking
job.
said that at the beginning.
Here we go. Next question. What is the alligator pear better known as?
The alligator pear.
The alligator pear.
Spell pear.
P-E-A-R, like
fruit.
the fruit.
Yeah.
The alligator pear is better known as...
Apricot?
Incorrect.
Avocado.
Avocado is correct.
Wow.
Good job, sir. Here we go. What was the first vitamin to be discovered and named?
Oh.
Come on. It's easy.
Yeah, it is.
Want to see vitamin D?
Yes, they went straight to D.
He doesn't get it.
Vitamin A.
Vitamin A is
I know, it was a joke.
No,
Wait.
yeah, it was a joke. It was a joke.
Okay.
Pet him. He's a good boy. All right. Next question. What is the common name for the infection known as Tinea pedis?
Orange Blossom Trail.
No.
I have no idea that one.
Tinea pedis. I'll give you a hint. Tough actin' Tinactin.
Ah.
John Madden. Come on. Anybody? Dave is giving you all the signs you need.
Trying to help Ryan out here.
We work together, so just say it. We're on the same team.
What is it?
What are we watching?
Football.
Who's participating in football?
Ravens, Steelers, Pittsburgh.
What are
Those
the
players,
people-
what are they called?
Yeah, what are they called?
Steelers?
No, what are the players called?
Athlete's foot.
Yes, correct.
Oh.
Ryan's not sharp tonight. That's okay. He's got one more question to let's see how well he did converting in chemistry. What is Fahrenheit? What is the Fahrenheit equivalent of 100 degrees centigrade?
Centigrade. No, I know Celsius. That's
Yeah,
it.
I would say Celsius and Kelvin, but I don't know centigrade.
they're all off at
Kelvin?
centigrade.
Who the fuck's Kelvin? It's Kelvin, dipshit.
Ryan's an idiot. Yes, we've established tonight that Ryan W. is not only a shithead, as he proved a few episodes ago,
His head's full of shit and nothing
but his head is full of shit. The answer to that question is 212 degrees.
Ah.
Anybody that has a phone in front of them knows that. So,
True.
Dave,
Hey, I got 4 out of 5.
Dave, I'm going to give you an 80%. Ryan, I'm going to give you 2% for just trying. So, what have I missed? Anything happen over here in this game?
Not really.
No? 7-0 Baltimore. My fantasy player is out, probably with a concussion. Wouldn't fucking surprise me.
I don't think concussion should ever surprise you in football. I mean,
Oh,
Nice.
he just dropped it.
Nice.
Was that third down? It was. He was wide open. Good.
he buried his dick 3 feet in the ground.
Are you saying that because he is black?
Yes.
Okay. Black people have
He
big
was still
dicks.
standing up, too.
Whoop!
That was a bad throw by Roethlisberger. Yeah,
Da, da,
Roethlisberger
da,
threw
da,
behind him. That's not his fault. Yeah, Ben. Why do the Steelers only have logos on one side of their
I
helmet?
know, he could have caught that. He could have caught that.
Why do the Steelers only have logos on one side of their helmet?
What do the Jaguars have?
A
Two helmets
two-tone
in one.
helmet. Why do the Browns have no logo whatsoever?
Why are we talking about this?
I don't know, it's just a conversation.
Next!
Well, Dave has something to talk about.
Do I?
You do.
Yeah, Dave. We usually do a review.
Well,
but,
no, he was going to tell us about his week. And then he was going to go into to an exciting event. And
Yeah,
he's-
Dave's got some exciting stuff on the horizon that he'd like to talk about, so we're going to go ahead and give him that time. So, Dave, take it away, my friend.
Alright, so this is kind of a big deal for me, but
It's a huge deal for you.
as
It's awesome.
some of you may know, most of you probably won't, I am a filmmaker. And, I'm trying to get out there. I'm trying to make it. And this week represents the first stepping stone in a very tall staircase that I want to ascend. Thought I never knew that stepping stones are part of staircases. I think I just created that analogy.
he's making stuff up in his head again.
But I'm going to my latest film down the road is going to a film festival this Sunday, and it's called it's down the road. It's just kind of like a time travel film, and it's not really about time travel. It's mostly about just
Time displacement.
time displacement. It's about stepping up to your responsibilities and becoming the person you are. And it's going to the Enzion. The Film Slam is this monthly festival where a couple different films between 6 and 8 usually, short films. So the whole event's like 45 minutes because these are really short films.
The whole event only lasts 45 minutes?
Just about, yeah. Because
wow.
it's short films.
Are you
so
just showing what the thing that you showed me back a few months ago?
yeah. My
Okay.
film's 10 minutes long, and
Okay.
I have the longest film at the
Oh,
festival.
alright.
So it's a monthly festival. And if you win there, you get eligible for a bigger festival in November called Brouhaha. So it's a big deal for me. It's my first festival.
What's Brouhaha to me? What's in my hand right now?
Exactly. But it represents a touchstone for me to move on to bigger things, and there's going to be important people there, and the Enzion's a big deal. If you've never been to the Enzion before, it's a great place. It's in Maitland, right on the border of Winter Park and Maitland, really. And it's a really cool theater. It's only got one house, but it's got a bar outside. You can bring your drinks from the bar into the theater.
Nice.
They have food there. They play some really cool movies, old movies. A couple years ago, I saw The Goonies there for the first time on the big screen. Me and my girlfriend went and saw American Tail a couple months ago. That was pretty awesome. They're doing a lot of Robin Williams stuff coming up here, like Mrs. Doubtfire and stuff like that.
Oh,
So
nice.
it's a really cool
That's
theater.
my favorite Robin Williams movie, by the way.
Really cool theater, really cool atmosphere. Even if you don't go for the festival, just find something to go to. For God's sakes, I saw Pootie Tang a couple weeks ago on the big screen. That's quite a fucking experience. But this Sunday, Film Slam, up and coming filmmakers trying to showcase their work on.
What time is this?
This is 1 p.m. And like I said, the whole event's gonna last like 45 minutes because it's really short films.
I'll be there.
There's a screening of Boyhood right before that, which is a really good movie if you haven't
Boyhood?
seen it.
Is that full length?
That was full length.
Yes.
Boyhood's a really good movie. I mean, I loved it a lot. It's a movie that they took 12 years to make, literally. So from, the main character starts off as a little kid.
Like
and yes, starts off as a little kid. By the end of the movie, he's really an adult because they took that long to film it.
Oh, shit.
And it's a really good film. Screens right before that. So if you haven't seen Boyhood, you have an excuse to go out there. Go see Boyhood, stick around for an extra hour and check out the films at Film Slam. And with that, maybe we'll go out to Brouhaha and see you there. And then the Florida Film Festival, which is the biggest film festival out here, plays in spring. So
Awesome, man. So 1 o'clock this Sunday, the 13th,
1 o'clock this Sunday, the 14th.
the 14th, and how much are tickets?
$5.
$5. So it's cheap, it's fun.
Yeah. For $5, cheap entertainment.
Come out, support
See some
Dave.
Good local films, support local entertainment.
Yep, support all the local filmmakers and have a good time. I'll definitely be there.
And you know what's really cool about
Looking forward to it.
the film that Dave is going to be streaming? Portions of it were actually filmed right here at the studio.
Yes, the studio we're in right now.
Yes.
Like a whole 30 seconds.
Yes. That
I
time is,
lost his key because of that.
That's okay. We'll let that go. I will just tell the landlord I only have 2 keys.
Or you could just make one at
Yes.
Walmart.
I'm not going to spend my money for this house anymore.
It's $1.
I don't have $1.
Give me another key and I'll make it, and I promise I won't lose both of those. I will. So,
I won't even give you my dog because she's precious.
so we're ranking your dog below a key here.
Yes.
All right, that's fine.
Can I have the dog?
Can I have the dog? Can I have the dog? And that's just a preview of our next movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Called.
Maybe. You haven't told us about your week so far. How was your week, Dave? The hard drive, dude.
Oh, the hard drive, yes.
Yeah.
So-
everything that we've ever talked about on this podcast is never going to come to fruition. So.
Yes.
Fruition.
So we all know about Nate and how I've been spending all this time trying to get the hard drive back. Finally got it back, which was amazing because I'd given up on it. And we all watched some videos from it a couple weeks ago, and that was really funny. It was really funny going back and visiting all that stuff that we shot.
A year and a half ago.
And, a couple days ago, I was like, you know what? I really need to get this shit backed up. I want it in multiple places. So I plug it in, and I go to copy a file. It says this directory is corrupt.
Fuck me.
So I finally get this back after a year. And
I'm finally going to start working on it.
And within, the second time I'm using it, it's fucked. So, if anybody who deals with data recovery listens to this podcast,
any 5.5 people that listen
please call me. Full Sail, you guys have to know about this shit.
You say you guys like my coworkers listen to this shit.
No.
They don't.
Well,
Nobody.
you have a
actually-
captive audience there. Man.
Nobody actually knows that I actually exist there. I sit in my little desk and I do my work.
We'll do an experiment to prove that. We'll kill you
Okay.
and see how long it takes for people to notice. And hopefully, it takes them so long to notice that we can keep, me and Ryan can keep incoming your payroll.
Right.
Because if no one really notices you're there,
Hey,
they're still going to be paying
As long
you.
as one of y'all just goes to my computer, all my information is saved in my web clock. So all you gotta do is just go there, open up net time, and hit punch in. Just punch in for me. No one will even notice. No one will notice I'm not there. Just hit punch in. Someone come back at 5:30.
That's too much work.
But who is Eric going to talk to about food?
I don't know. He's doing well on his own right now.
Who's Eric?
I don't really know. That's why he's doing well on his own.
Sad, man. Eric, if you're out there, just fucking bury it. It's fucking stupid. You're both grown adults. You're good
Eric,
friends.
stop being a little bitch. Come back here and do stupid accents every week.
Both of you, just grow up and be friends. Life is short.
Wait, there's more than one Eric?
Yeah, there's Eric Schmidt, Eric Peterson,
Adrian Peterson.
Oh, Steve
almost.
Smith. Almost a touchdown in the Baltimore game. And it is now, is that third down? Is that third down? What down is it, NFL Network?
Yep.
It's a system of a down.
System of a down.
BYOB there.
Overthrown it. Bring your own ball. Yeah.
That's crotch shot.
Yeah, oh yeah, good one. Nope, it is now 3rd and 10.
You'll get it.
So I would like for their kicker to not kick a field goal because I'm playing against their kicker. So
No, they're going to get the
fantasy
touchdown.
football, Ryan. How'd that go for you this week?
I lost, but
Yeah, you
I still
should
did
have.
really well, and I had fun. I could care less, man. I had fun.
You should bad pass.
Yeah.
Was that a
good.
sheriff?
You should not, Ryan. I don't like it when you say you could care less.
Well, see, you take it the wrong way. You take it like everything else you take negative. I mean it where, you know what, I can't change really what happens. I just enjoy
Welcome.
it.
You broke the mic.
Okay.
Welcome
You know what? If I win,
Candid Corner.
if I
Ryan.
win, that's fucking awesome, man. If I win, that's great. If I don't win, you know what? I still had fun, and there's always next weekend. I'm not gonna let it. That's what I mean by I could care less. Like I could care about. I don't see it as a negative. So I lost. Whoever it was that beat me, good job. You beat me, and
Go fuck yourself!
Who was it that beat you?
I'm hoping to do better this week. But I just, dude, I don't care, man. I have fun. I just
Get his first name, last name, address.
Yeah.
I want him dead. I want his whole family dead. I want his house burned to the ground.
I wanted his dog to be fucking killed. I want him to be raped and murdered in front of his fucking kids.
Oh, of course. That is the
You want
way.
Rice to punch him in an elevator?
The only thing that really gets me upset is when my number one team, the Oakland Raiders, don't win. And
Well,
I
that
try
gets you upset a
to.
lot because it never happens.
And I try to, not let it get to me and enjoy it. But, nah, man, you know what? Win or lose, it was still a fucking great day. I saw a lot of good football, and I always have fun. So,
Yeah, let's see.
so for the record, when I say I could care less, it means I don't care to the point where I get upset or mad because I love it too much.
In our league that me and Ryan play together in the Cam Peterson League on NFL.com, Ryan's team played the Carolina Gamecocks
Yep.
and lost
Carolina.
128 to 103.
Yeah. Dude, I scored over 100 points.
And I had the highest scoring team of the week and beat the Colorado High by a score of 139 to 61.
See?
I kicked some fucking ass.
No, they just sucked.
Well, you know what? It's funny because if you would have played the other team, actually, if anybody else in the league would have played, it's funny. I had the highest score and he had the lowest score. So anyone who played me would have lost, and anyone who played Colorado High would have won.
Yep.
It's just a matchup, and you know,
Yeah.
it's
It's
week one,
all
and
it's
so-
all kind of chance.
You know, it's where you well, I didn't draft too well, or oh well, this guy's not as good as I thought he was going to be, and you got to play around with it and better luck next week. Who do you play this week? Let's see. Do you remember?
The purple.
Purple People Eaters.
Yeah, that's it.
Purple Peeps. No,
Purple
you did
Peeps.
not play Purple Peeps.
No.
You play McGroin. You play something Deluded Muggles. You play my friend Jason.
Okay, okay.
Potter.
That's a Harry Potter reference.
Yep.
I play Blitz, and he is currently beating me 7-0
Ah.
because he's got fucking couple players playing tonight. So-
I play Acid Trip, and the only rule is cars are always real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any players playing in this game, so I have to wait till Sunday. But I'm looking forward to it, man.
Yeah.
I'm actually more excited about the Survivor, just because that's just it's simpler.
You're the only one in our Survivor group to lose. By the way, you picked.
I thought you said you lost.
No, I did not.
Okay, I thought you said you lost too.
Steelers, and we ended up since we beat the Browns.
Oh, okay.
So I'm in a couple Survivor pools. But,
That was crazy.
Going to Enzion.
Yep.
But no, in our Survivor pool, you picked Washington to beat the Texans.
Yeah.
And they did not.
No, you know what? I'm not the type to say, oh,
He's that dog at the computer that has no idea.
I'm not the one that says, oh, I was giving bad advice. But, everybody I talked to, everybody at work said, Washington's going to take it, Washington's going to take it. I went against my better judgment. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, you know what? They didn't have a great year last season, but, it's a new season. And Houston hasn't really been doing well lately. So, I'm going to go against my gut. I'm going to go with Washington. And I shouldn't have. I should always go with my gut. And my gut's telling me Jacksonville's going to win this week.
Yep, you got Jacksonville to beat Washington.
Yep. So ironic, isn't it?
It is.
The two I was looking at, again, because you can't use the same team twice, and
right.
I want to try to get as many of the lower performing teams at the beginning. So it was between Jacksonville and Tennessee. And Tennessee plays Dallas.
You got to survive. So if you don't survive this week, you're out. Two strikes and you are out.
Exactly.
If Jacksonville does not win this week, you are out, sir.
I am. I'd rather be out now than go 8 or 9 rounds and be out. I'm going to keep with my plan. I'm going to try to stay with the lower performers.
If you're out, that's one less person I have to beat. Who did I pick?
Exactly.
I can't even remember. Let's see. I picked. Who did I pick? Oh, I picked the Packers to beat the Jets. I mean, come on. If the Jets beat the Packers, then fuck.
I don't know.
Watch out.
I have all my picks written down, and I should. I was trying to look at it today, but I don't remember. I have to bring it to you, but
Well, I think we've.
I think I put New York to win that game.
You picked New York to beat the Jets, or to beat the Packers.
I don't know. No, I don't know. I have it written down. I'll have to bring it tomorrow or whenever I see you next. Not tomorrow.
Well, we'll go over it. And
Sunday.
That's what Dave thinks about football. Fucking penises. So, with that said, anyone else got anything they need to talk about, or?
I think that's it, man. Just
Rape Fuck 2. It's in the making.
Hopefully someday.
Because Rape Fuck 1 is not happening. We're skipping it. We're moving on.
Yeah, we're just gonna move right on to 2. Everyone will be like, "What happened to the first one?" And that'll give us a lot more publicity because everyone will be wanting.
Those are my favorite mornings, when I skip the 1 and move right on to 2.
Yep.
You know what? I can't take a 2 without taking a 1.
That's true. Same here.
If I hold a 1 in long enough, it becomes a 2.
That's not healthy.
No.
You should see a doctor.
No. It's never a good thing when you're taking a 1 out of your 2.
It happens. Sometimes I end up with a 12.
You're taking a 2 out of 1.
After you drink a 24.
That's a fucking medical anomaly.
Yes. And on.
I think, considering what we've just listened to, we're all medical anonymous.
I think so.
Yes,
I think so.
Yes. Well, everybody, we're glad to provide you with some more shit entertainment.
Weez is back.
And guess what?
Shit!
We're hoping God next maybe probably won't be next time we come to you, but the next time after that, show number 19 or show 20, we should probably be coming from the new studio.
Well, we should also let everybody know that starting the last week of September, we're going to start the Halloween season. So we are going to be doing weekly Halloween shows.
All of the shows that we do last week of September and all of October will be
maybe the last 2 of September. I don't know.
And all of our review segments are going to be on classic horror movies.
Classic horror movies.
Fuck yeah.
We're going to try to take up some creepy stories to read, and we'll come up with some Halloween related news. So it's going to be a Halloween themed podcast for the next couple episodes. So get ready for that.
By the way, at the Enzion,
what are they doing?
Army of Darkness playing on the big screen.
Oh, yeah. That'll be cool.
Next month.
That'll be fucking cool.
We're going.
We go to that.
Klaatu Verada fucking Nick too.
Yes.
All right. Well, there you have it. We got some theme podcasts coming up, and we can't wait. And we're gonna do the Halloween Horror Nights thing, right?
The what?
The Halloween Horror Nights thing.
Oh fuck yeah!
So
of course.
We'll talk about that.
It's really original. No one does that.
No. We'll definitely have some good Halloween talk. I can't wait. It'll be exciting.
We're gonna have some creepy music playing softly in the background.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys should.
Some fucking Zithler up in this bitch.
Maybe I'll even share my own paranormal stories.
Yes. I've got a good creep story to tell. It should be fun. So guys, be prepared with your Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
With that, we're gonna leave you.
I bid you fucking adieu.
Thanks again for listening, and we're glad to be back with y'all. And
please forgive us.
See ya.
Bye.